Hey guys, MoneyMan300 and got another episode of Behind the Sticks. This time we are in C class and we're running a new BRZ that I'm getting ready to put a tune out on. So get a little preview of that. This is a speed BRZ and it's if you're a VIP member that you got gifted this car with a pretty cool paint job. Nothing else special about the car. It's a regular BRZ, but I did put a speed build on it. I've been needing some speed cars in C class, so here we go. So right off the bat you can see that muscle car comes flying up in there, so I'm able to get out front pretty quickly here, at least into that top three. And I did not expect the Mini to go that slow through that turn. And then I get bumped from behind anyway, so really didn't hurt anything. Everybody's still in good shape through this, so I'm just thinking that guy's just flying in there. I don't know what he's gonna do, so I'm trying to kind of stay outside, and that bug comes diving in underneath me. And I kind of get out of position now, and I'm outside, and I don't want to dive back in, so I just kind of try to stay outside of that mess. So then I get into a little altercation here, right there, and I watched that back and that guy's complaining up a storm, but I watched that back a few times. I felt like I was just driving there. He was kind of pinched up. It looked like I steered to the right at the end there. But that was in reaction to him bumping me and me trying to stay on the track. So, one of those things that happens. I'll let you guys be the judge. You can run it back and take a look at it there. Oh, and that guy comes right back out on the track in front of me. So, a little rough here, as you can see what's going on there. But not bad. Kind of back in fifth. Now I got a little bit of ground to make up. That guy's got no traction whatsoever. I don't know why people drive cars like that in multiplayer, but so we're up to fourth, or maybe I'm in fifth. Looks like I'm in fifth right now. And this one is not. This was live gameplay captured, so this did not come off the replay. That's why I didn't stop it back there. I actually forgot to capture the replay on this one, but still wanted to go over this one. So this is a good car. I really like it. It's a little skittish on the back end, but we're talking about a lot of horsepower on some sport compound tires, so it's going to be that way. But great car for this track, great car for Indy GP, other speed track. Spa should do really well on that. A lot of fun to drive, so I think you guys are really going to like this car as soon as I put the tune out. Next couple of days here, I should have this tune out. Could have really used this one as the race part of the racing tune, but instead decided to do this on as a behind the stick. So, like I was saying, this is the VIP car that Turn 10 just gave out. I think it's VIP. You get occasionally they gift cars. Maybe everybody got it. I don't know. But the only thing special about it was the paint job. So we're just trying to work my way up, and it looks like I've caught up with that muscle car that gave me some issues zooming to the front of the pack earlier. So I'm really not that much slower than he is. He got a good jump off of there, had pretty good acceleration, but overall, you can see I am losing some ground here, but we'll make up a ton through the straightaways. And I'm really not worried about him. I'm trying to figure out if once I get past him, can I catch do I have enough time to catch the other guys in front of him? So just trying to make some good turns here. You can see the back end gets a little loose in some of these turns. So it's not bad. You just use good throttle control in this car, and it responds well. Letting off the throttle really hooks the car back up. So if it does get a little skittish, you can just kind of right there, just kind of let off the throttle just a touch, and it'll straighten back out. So could lower that spring rate in the back a little bit more, but it's already pretty soft back there. It's just one of those things where I could maybe tune it just a little bit more, but I'm really pretty happy with the way the car turned out. Let's see here, so we're slowly kind of reeling in right there. See, I kind of turned in late on that. I got hung up on the turn strip. Like I literally couldn't turn in. It was that part was weird. So trying to just stay low here. That was a little lower than I'd like to stay. Still getting that back end a little loose. But again, this is a speed build, so as opposed to those grip builds, those speed builds are going to be a little bit harder to drive, but I think a little bit better in multiplayer because it'll gives you some of that passing power that you need in some of these straightaways. So slowly but surely catching him here. We'll see. This is where I finally kind of get up with him here. Thinking I want to get underneath him, and right there I do. And he does a good job of holding off, doesn't come down into me. Good clean, racer there, good clean pass, which is always good. Always fun to be able to do that. You never know if a guy's going to drive down into you or whatever. And now I'm able to put some distance behind him. There's no way he could take that car and hold that turn. So Now it's time to go reel in the front two. So we've worked our way up to third. We're 2 laps in, about 3/4 of the way, I suppose, through this one. Just trying to, again, continue making some good turns. That turn's okay. I blow through that turn all the time. I just kind of seem to miss that one. Take that one really well. Carry really good speed through that, so I was happy with that. And I think I hit a pretty good turn here. Nice late apex. Able to get back onto the throttle. Carry it all the way out to the track point there, the track out point. So just trying to reel these guys in. And I think I catch them quite a bit on this straightaway, so maybe it's the next one. But by the time we get about 2 or 3 more turns, I end up getting right up on them. So we are 1 lap left at that split time of like 16 seconds faster than my first lap. And yeah, hanging in, reeling them in. So at this point, I'm thinking I got a pretty good chance. You know, I can catch these guys. I'm definitely catching up with them pretty quick. They had a pretty good lead on me. So I know one of them's got a 190E, and if you've seen the leaderboards, you know that car's a beast. And I don't know what the other one is. I don't remember what it was on there. The white one though is the 190E that I know. Let's see here, so you can see this is the speed part of this car. Look at the speed I'm coming up on now. Actually, that 190E, it's deceiving. He is slowed down a lot by the car in front of him, and we all just kind of pushing a little hard into that turn. You know, we're all starting to race a little now, and I'm right up on him. And he gets off the turn, but I'm really not able to take advantage of it. He's able to fix it pretty quickly, get himself right back on the track. But still carrying good speed. You can still see I am catching him. Able to get up on the inside here, and I try to just take a real quick inside line. Actually make a good pass right there. And again, he doesn't drive into me, and oh, look what happens to the first place guy. So now, just hang on, and I get a little high here. I really wanted to be lower there, and I gave him an opportunity, so I just backed off there. That was my bad for even giving him that opening. I should have drove way lower on that and made him pass me on the high side. So now I got to wait and try to get him somewhere else. Turn in a little early there, which actually cost me a little bit of speed coming out of that one. Just trying to be extra aggressive and just get a little bit too aggressive and turn in a little bit too early on that one. So just got a few more turns here left. I'm almost needing him to make some sort of mistake. And especially since, like I said, I blow through that turn, and he took a nice tight line on there. So it's still close, you know, still a chance here. Another pretty good turn on that one, carry good momentum, decent speed through there. Trying to see. Yeah, he makes a real good turn, pushes out to that track out point. I lose the back end just a little bit. It really wouldn't have mattered at that point. It would have taken, you know, him basically going off the road for me to catch him. So we're going to finish second again. Getting pretty used to, it seems like every behind the sticks I put up, I finish second, but those are usually the most interesting races. You know, me out there front running them, seems like the ones I win, it's just I'm winning by half a lap and out in front of everybody. So these are more interesting, more exchanges happen, but that was a fun race. You can see the lap time there. I was faster than everybody else, just couldn't quite make it work there in the end. But we're going to end it there. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.